everyone, and welcome back to Slime Rancher! We are here over in the science facility side of our ranch, and have I ever told you guys that you are absolutely amazing? Oh my goodness, guys, thank you so much for all of the advice and the reminders that you have given me about... Also, one second, I just realized, did we have this many henhens before? Did adding in a roosteroo over here make it so that we are suddenly ending up with a whole bunch of henhens and roosteroos just strolling about? Because I am 90% certain we did not have this many henhens and roosteroos before. Do we have them? I do not recall putting in a chickadee. Did I put in this chickadee, or was this chickadee farm grown here on our little ranch? And now I'm standing on top of a hen. Well, alright. Now that they have managed to completely distract me from what I was saying, I wanted to say thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, because you have reminded me of so many important things here in Slime Rancher that I have forgotten, such as the fact that we do have a strange diamond. We very well should have a strange diamond over inside of Her Royal Majesty Queen Quartz's treasure stash. So let's go down. I forget how gorgeous this cave is. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. We're gonna come in here, and I think we have the strange diamond that we desperately need to make the teleportation station into the glass desert, hiding right over here in the forgotten treasure stash. I'm pretty sure we should have a strange diamond. I see a whole bunch of the oils. Let's see. And I see a royal jelly. Totally forgot we had a royal jelly. I could have sworn we had a strange diamond. Did we use it? We may have used it. No, you guys! I got so excited because everyone was like, Seri, don't forget your strange diamond. And I was like, what strange diamond? And everyone, oh no, guys. We have a royal jelly over here, but I think we used up the strange diamond that we had before. Curses! It's not in the treasure. I was like absolutely positive it was going to be in the treasure. Gosh darn it. Are you sure? Did somebody run off with it? Am I just not counting everything right? Nope. I see a whole bunch of primordial oil. There's some precious lava dust. The royal jelly itself is something to really be excited about, but nope. You guys, we're short up on treasure here. Alright, so we don't have the strange diamond that I thought we did. Unless, like, it is hidden behind a corner somewhere. Oh my gosh, I love how we have upgraded this place, by the way. But yeah, it doesn't look like we have the strange diamond after all. Not even over here. We have spiral streams and primordial oil. And Her Royal Majesty is hungry. So, oh, and I have a whole bunch of Q berries. So let's go ahead and feed her. But darn it, I was so pumped because I thought for sure we had the strange diamond in there, and apparently we don't. You know what, it might be kind of cool to actually start putting in the treasure into different slime corrals now that I think about it. It'll never disappear, and then we could just like leave it in the slime corral instead of trying to shove it inside of a little pond. We might do that. We might do that indeed, my friends. Alright, let's leave plenty of food for Her Royal Majesty Queen Quartz, Rose Quartz no less, to enjoy, and then we'll come over to our seer, the Seer Bismuth, who is her royal consort. Gender? Probably both. Either. Doesn't matter. There you go, guys. Alright. And you guys can enjoy. Look, the royal seer is studying the crystal ball. That is so cool. I love giving them slime toys. And speaking of slime toys, we do have a certain special set of slimes who are hanging out over in our big, let's see, what is it called again? Nope. Hey, that's right, streams. If this feels kind of like playing, gosh, it's been years since I played billiards. What's it also called? I think I only know, like pool, you know, where you have the big pool table and then you like hit around the little balls. All right, stay in here, including the 8-ball. I never played properly, but when we were kids, my grandpa had one that somebody just like left because they're super heavy. Do you guys have any idea how heavy a pool table is? And the people were like, yes, we've had this pool table for years, but we don't want to haul it halfway across the country. Here you go, Seri's grandpa. The next thing you know, my grandpa had a pool table and my sister and I used to play pool, so we say in quotation marks all the time, which basically meant just like rolling the balls around with our hands and trying to drop them down into the different parts. Oh my goodness, that was years ago. But anyway, that's what it feels like when I'm chucking the little spiral streams into our pile of treasure, is playing pool. because they bounce all over the place where you least expect it. All right, let's gather these mint mangoes up. And I have given much thought to all of your guys' comments on what we should be doing when it comes to where to put the new glass desert slimes. I think that we do need to actually, as painful as it is for me to admit, have the hen population go down a little bit on my ranch. They're not doing as bad as they used to, but every now and then I get a hefty dose of lag that really makes it slow here on the ranch, and I think that's where the time comes. You just have to admit that keeping all those hens may not be the healthiest thing for the entire little the entire ranch. I have to admit that maybe I need to release these guys or bring in some of the tangle slime to use their roots to naturally integrate the hens into the environment as fertilizer. Apologies, all of you. But I think that's what we may do. What I would like to do now is probably turn a couple of these back pieces, or at least one of the back pieces, into some spots for the tangle slime, and then let them stay here in the main part of the ranch just until the hen population, you know, dips down to more acceptable levels, and then we will resume being a hen reserve, letting them run wild and free. But as it stands right now, I am getting a lot of lag over here, so I think the goal will be to turn this into a forest where our tangle slimes can be quite happy and we can experiment with a different kind of tangle slime largos. I will admit I'm a little bit biased with excitement to try that out at some point too. Alright, let me gather these up really quickly. I should probably just wait until these fall, but they look so delicious just hanging on the tree right here, don't they? I should probably go to sleep too. It's actually kind of hard to see in the dark like this right now. Alright, come here, little Q-berry. There we go. And then let's see, we've got lots of spots I can put in some trees. Do I have any trees I can add actually? It's been a while. No trees I can add. So what we'll probably do is try to make some trees and other things that would allow our very interesting ancient glass desert slimes to feel at home. And we will be moving Honeymint, because I can already hear the screaming now going, but Seri, what about His Royal Majesty Honeymint? And we'll be moving Honeymint just temporarily until we can see what our experiments with the hens and the tangle slimes do here on the main part of the ranch. We're going to move Honeymint into his very own royal court that we are going to start up over in the overgrowth. So let me go ahead and grab this honey port and this one. All right. Oh, Honeymint, are you trying to give me a little boop? Are you trying to boop me? Oh, I boop you back. Oh, did I boop you back? Oh man, he's just so adorable. All right, well, let's go look at all of his. Oh, hey now. You should be over here, my friend. There we go. Oh my gosh, there's so many of the plorts. I think somebody found a whole bunch of hens right over here, that's for sure. Oh, and you guys have plenty of these pieces to eat. Come on, everyone. Come on. You got plenty of mint mangoes that you can come over here to eat. Come on, everybody should get inside if you're gonna fuss at me about it. But actually, I should probably make this a different fencing. What I'm trying to do here is kind of make feed trough so that my slimes will come into one spot to eat, and I can then come in there and collect up the plorts in a much easier fashion. And I have been using this so that we can automatically collect the plorts, and then I can just stand right here and suck them up, and then hey, that often happens too. So that I can just stand right here, gather up a whole bunch of them, and then I can turn around and go back and sell these, which will be fantastic. We want to get a whole bunch more of the 7Z Club. Oh, hi everybody, please, you're getting in the way now. I know everyone wants cuddles, but I'm trying to work here. All right, gotta stand right up with my face in this piece. There we go. Hey, you guys, they're so cute. But the whole reason that I used this corral is to attempt to feed them the mint mangoes. I can load mint mangoes over here, and then they'll spit out with the slimes that are inside, but the slimes can still jump in and out because they're large largos, so it's not hard for them to jump over the fencing. However, some of you guys have suggested, and I do like this idea a lot, exchanging this small corral for a hen fence. And that would be a lot easier to, but see, then we would lose our automatic plort collecting and our automatic feeder, but it would be a lot easier for the slimes to get inside and outside of it. So maybe I would be able to keep all the plorts that are like landing over here inside of the hen pen. So we'll have to think about swapping that out. Anyway, the whole reason I came over here, other than to gather up a whole bunch of tabby and honey plorts, is to tell you guys we're going to be releasing these hunter slimes. And we're going to do that really carefully. They're really cranky at me right now. Let's feed them some mint mangoes so they calm down. But we're going to very, very, very carefully release these guys. And we're going to turn this into Honeymint's little castle. His royal court, so you could say. And we're going to put Honeymint inside so he stays in one place. We'll say it's his little castle. We'll fill it up with his toys and maybe some treasure that we could gather up. Like all of the honeycombs. Think about that. We could put all the honeycombs in there with him. So it looks like his royal treasury. And then what we'll do is we will move him back into the main area if we so choose in the future. But until then, we can get a whole bunch of the decoration little pieces that the slimes can wear, smack them on some of these lucky largos all around us, and put them in there too. So Honeymint can have a royal court and we'd be able to keep him safe, keep him out of the way while the Tangle Slimes do their work over on the main part of the ranch, and keep him from wandering off into the edges like this, because he could wander out here and we don't want that, because what if he tumbles into the slime sea and we lose Honeymint? I would be devastated. We would probably just have to crown a new Honeymint, but still. Alright, so the other reason we're not putting the Tangle Slimes down here is the fact that we have my Puddle Slimes, who are still kind of miserable, and I feel bad about that. So today, let's try making the Puddle Slimes less miserable by throwing in some rubber duckies, because if I can get some rubber duckies in here so they stop being so embarrassed with one another, then they'll start giving me some puddle plorts, like that, like over there, and those puddle plorts are worth quite a bit. They really add up quickly on the amount of money they can give back to you. So I do love my little garden of Puddle Slimes. They're just so cute. So we're going to try and make the Puddle Slimes happier, but that's why we don't have them, like we're not going to put the Tangle Slimes over here, because I'm not sure about it, but I'm pretty sure that what if the Tangle Slimes can reach into water? But I mean, I guess if they can't, this is a good permanent spot for them after we try our hen experiment in the main ranch. So I got to think about that. Do you guys know if they can reach into water and pluck plorts out of water? Because if they can, that would make them really dangerous to actually like keep near my Puddle Slimes. They might eat, well, I guess they can't make puddle largos actually. Hey, all right. I still want to try putting them on the main ranch to pull down my hen numbers for the lag issues, but this just may end up being a really good spot with lots of spots to put down trees and little glass desert pieces to keep some of the Tangle Slimes. I'll have to think about that, because the other thing is this would be a fantastic spot to store some of the other very unique slimes that we have found out there in the glass desert, including, and we don't even have a spot for the quantum slimes. Not sure if I want to, though. They're kind of dangerous. But we could keep the fire slimes over here, and they're so precious, and we need a special incinerator in order to keep them healthy, because they have to sit inside of a little pile of ash or else they're going to die. You know who that reminds me of, guys? Calcifer! If you guys know Calcifer, we need to have a king. We need to have a king of the fire slimes and name him Calcifer. Oh my gosh. How did I not think of this before? That has to happen. That's one of our big goals now. Alright, but we've got those guys, and then there's also Dervish Tangle and Mosaic Slimes from over in the Glass Desert. I think that's all of them. Yeah, that's all of the slimes that we would run into. And I know the Mosaic Slimes, which I'm very much in love with, actually it will probably go into the cave so that they can be some of the subjects of Her Royal Majesty Queen Quartz, Queen Rose Quartz no less, and the Crystal Seer, and then Bismuth, the Crystal Seer, and then the Dervish Slimes. I don't know if we want to keep. A lot of you guys are warning me they're super duper dangerous. They like to start up some little tornadoes and completely wreck your entire ranch. So I guess over here would be a safe place for the Tangle Slimes, unless I want to keep Fire Slimes and maybe just some of the others. Maybe some nice little phosphor slimes. We'll figure it out, because we're going to be playing with largos in the future and finding who our favorites are. Alright, but I have put off making my Puddle Slimes happy for too long. So let's go sell these bits and pieces. Get rid of these hunter tabbies. We will release them into the wild. But you can see as I start to head towards wham, it just hits a little bit of a lag spike. So I do think it'd be a good idea. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm really proud that we have been a hen reserve for so long. But it's almost like maybe it's the cycle of the seasons, and we just have to accept that the Tangle Slimes will move in, bring balance back to the land, and then they'll move out again, and we can resume keeping all of these hens. But I also don't want to make everything crash. Sigh. Cycle of life. Cycle of life. Alright, let's go ahead and sell these tabby plorts. And then we're gonna get a couple rubber duckies for our precious puddle slimes. I really feel like I have neglected making them as happy as they should be. And also we should probably check out what our 7Z rewards could be soon. Do I have something new I can buy? I keep being told to double check. I think that you have a 7Z reward where you can get like tons and tons of energy, or like keep 100 items in your inventory instead of 50, and that would be amazing. But that's gonna have to come with time. All right, Honeymint, you hang on over there. Let's see, there's the nightlight for spooked phosphor slimes, the stuffed chicken for hunter slimes, and I wonder if there's more slime toys. What would a tangle slime toy be? That's really exciting to think about. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have to find out. All right, but let's go ahead and grab this rubber ducky. Oh my gosh, I don't remember them just sitting inside of this little slot like this before. It is so cute. Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna grab the rubber ducky and we're gonna take it over to my puddle slimes. Dun 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 dun. Oh, what are you doing over here? Naughty. We need to keep all of our honey tabby largos in the same spot, please. All right, down we go. Gotta jump. All right, puddle slimes. Puddle slimes, I almost jumped off there. Puddle slimes. What do you think, guys? Does it make you, oh my gosh. What? Oh my goodness. There's still too many of them, but look at them. They love it. I didn't expect that. All right, come on, guys. A little bit over here, okay? I'll move Ducky this way. Man, you guys are really in love with Ducky. I'm gonna go get more duckies. I had no idea you guys would be so obsessed with Ducky. Oh my goodness. All right, well, I'm just gonna gather up this puddle plort and get a little bit of water. I had no idea they would love the ducky so much. Unfortunately, it looks like it didn't calm them down the way I thought it would. They're still blushing. Oh good, there's another puddle plort. They're still blushing, so I may need to actually get fewer puddle slimes too. But there's plenty of places, especially over... Oh, let's just casually snag this on my way by. There are plenty of places, especially over in the ancient ruins, where I could probably keep a few puddles of wild puddle slimes that I could try to cultivate. You don't want to keep too many, and there is always the chance that the ones in the wild will be exposed to tars. But, you know, at least I would know where to go to possibly collect up more puddle plorts in case I need them, or in case they happen to be selling very well on the intergalactic market that day. All right, so we're gonna jump up here. Oh, see that little spike of lag. Oh, look how beautiful that plort is. Oh my gosh, I had no idea that the tangle slime plort sells for so much. Okay guys, we've got to do it. We've got to do it. We have got to make a spot where we can allow the tangle plorts to come, or the tangle slimes to come in. I love them because they're plants, and I also really want to see what kind of largos they would make too. And we are getting to the point where it's just impractical. Look at this poor hen. There's not even enough room for her to be able to flap her wings. Mostly because she's stuck on a rock. There you go, sweetie. Oh my goodness, she just got right back on it. There you go. Oh goodness. All right, let's get another one of the rubber duckies so I can figure out if my puddle plorts are going to be okay with this or not. My puddle plorts, my puddle slimes. Plorts, slimes, quartz. You guys know there's so many things to say. All right, let's run over here. Stare deeply into the eyes of this rubber ducky. I'm sure that doesn't make anyone uncomfortable. All right then. And then let's jump over here. What do you guys think about having another one, huh? Is this one not special enough? Is it just, oh wait. We might have some takers. Come on guys. What do you think? Look over here. Oh. Oh, my little one is like totally torn. Oh, there you go. What do you think? What do you think? Come on guys. Come on. See, there's a rubber ducky over here too. Does that make you feel better? Gosh, they're so cute. I love puddle slimes. All right, let's get a couple more rubber duckies. I can't really, oh, there's a puddle plort. Thank you. I'm glad to see you're feeling that well. Are they like blankies for the puddle slimes? Where they just want to like hold it and curl up against it. That's so cute. And they look so precious while they're all clustered around it. I wonder if I need to get one little rubber ducky. I better not bring home any more puddle slimes for now, I think. I wonder if they need like one rubber ducky per puddle slime to be happy. All right, and I need to go and find myself a strange diamond. I am so sad. You guys were so excited. Seri, 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 don't forget your strange diamond that you have inside of the cave. And unfortunately, we had used it already. So we have a royal jelly. I think there was something that we were like, oh, we can't make that. Oh, there's the birds. Man, they're so cool. There was something where we were like, oh, we can't make that until we make more royal jelly. But I'll have to go look at our slime science again. All right, what do you guys think? Come on, guys. Oh my gosh. Team Rubber Ducky 1, Team Rubber Ducky 2, Team Rubber Ducky 3. Maybe, come on, come on. Come on, guys. It's like working with a really, really timid dog or something. All right, they're starting to float around a little bit more. Do you guys feel a little better? Oh my goodness. This is the cutest. They're all just clustered up around their rubber ducky. Okay, well, I don't think this solved my puddle slime's shy issue nearly as much as I was hoping it would. But I'm pretty happy that we at least got this part taken care of. I'm probably going to have to accept just releasing some of the puddle slimes back out into the wild. And we do now know that unfortunately we do not have that strange diamond. So next up, I think I'm going to go ahead and we're going to remove the hunter largos. We're going to move Honeyman in here so that he is safe and contained where we know he will be. And then we're going to gather up what it takes to get back over to the ancient glass. I keep calling it the ancient glass desert because you have to go through the ancient ruins to get to it. We're gonna see if in the course of gathering up enough henhens, maybe from our ranch this time, even though that's so hard for me, but we're gonna see if we can grab one of the slime keys from popping open that hunter largo or that hunter gordo. Might be a good idea so that we can manage to snag the ability to get in and out of the glass desert areas a little bit easier. And then we're going to see if we can find these strange diamonds so I can get deep in there. But either way, we're going to try to get back in there and grab some of the mosaic slimes and grab some of the tangle slimes to bring back. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then we can start playing with the largos, not to mention slime science. Hello, everybody. Yes, head boops all around, head boops all around. Not to mention we'll start experimenting with largos and trying to come up with some really cool largo names. I'm really excited about that. Very, very, very much excited about that. All right, I'll see you guys later. All right, I'm gonna go sell these plorts. I'm going to grab the hunter largos and get them out of there. And then we will move His Royal Majesty Honeymint and see what we've got in the slime science that we could possibly give his royal court. We'll probably have to come up with some pretty cool names for those guys. And we'll also check on the drills and get more drills up and going so we can make sure that we're making some progress on looking for a diamond. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Oh, there goes a hen.